Japan will pay you to study this. Okay, this is more than just a scholarship. It is an experience, okay? One that will stretch you, shape you, and open doors you probably never imagined. I'm talking about the MEXT Specialized Training College Scholarship, a fully funded Japanese government scholarship for international students who want practical hands-on skills, not just theories, okay? These schools are called specialized training colleges, or in Japanese, Semmon Gakko. So, whether you are into fashion or interior design, animation, manga, or creative arts, business, hospitality, or entrepreneurship, caregiving, nutrition, or technology, there is likely a place for you here. Okay, so in this video, I will break down what the scholarship is really about, the fields you can study, who is eligible, and what MEXT covers, and some pitfalls that you should avoid, and practical tips to boost your chances. So grab your notebook, subscribe if you haven't, and let's get into it. Hello everyone, my name is Jane and you are absolutely welcome to Thrive with Jane, where faith, growth, and global opportunities meet. Now, this is day 2 of our MEXT series. Let's dig in. So, what is the MEXT Specialized Training College Scholarship about? Now, if you're hearing about this scholarship for the first time, let me explain what it's about. This scholarship is offered by MEXT, that is Japan's Ministry of Education. It is designed for students who want to study in Semmon Gakko, right, which focus on job-ready practical skills, okay? Now, here is how the program works. Year 1 is about Japanese language and preparatory education. Year 2 is about specialized professional training. That's 3 years in total, okay? Learning Japanese, gaining hands-on skills, and living in one of the safest and most organized countries in the world. All right, let's move on to fields of study you can choose from. Now, what can you actually study? MEXT groups fields roughly into these areas. Bear in mind that exact options will depend on your embassy, but basically they have technology engineering, architecture, IT, programming, computer systems. Okay, now under personal care and nutrition, they have cosmetology, culinary arts, nutrition, nursing care. Now under education and welfare, they have social welfare, they have community service. Under business and services, they have accounting, tourism, marketing, entrepreneurship, okay? And then under fashion and home economics, they have clothing, design, textiles, arts, interior design. Then under culture and creative fields, they have animation, manga, music, photography, film, interpretation. And again, remember to always confirm the exact fields allowed in your own country, in your own country's Japanese embassy website. Okay, now let's move on to the benefits, what you stand to gain. In fact, what MEXT covers here. Because, this scholarship is, first of all, fully funded. Let that sink in. MEXT itself covers monthly allowance, which is around 117,000 yen, subject to yearly revision, but standard, that's it. Next thing you benefit is possible regional allowance if placed outside major cities, together. And then 100% tuition coverage, no tuition or entrance fees. And then you get round trip flights from your country to Japan. And you also have free Japanese language or preparatory education. Alongside that, you have housing support, especially during the first year. At the end, you graduate with a recognized Japanese vocational diploma, and many students use this as a bridge into employment or further studies, whichever you choose. Now, let's talk about who can apply. You can apply if you are a citizen of a country with diplomatic relations with Japan. Of course, Nigeria is included. Also, if you were born on or after April 2nd, 2022, that is for 2027 intake, they are very particular about age. And Thirdly, if you have completed 12 years of education by March 2027, okay, you are mentally and physically healthy and you are willing to learn and study in Japanese. And finally, you can arrive in Japan around April 2027. On the other hand, you cannot apply if you previously received a MEXT scholarship. Second, you are already studying in Japan. Third, you plan to receive another scholarship at the same time. And fourth, you hold Japanese nationality and won't renounce it. Japan, for what it's worth, does not allow dual citizenship like the US and some other countries. Okay, so let's move on to step-by-step application process. How to apply step by step. First of all, this scholarship is embassy recommendation only. Okay, step one, check your local Japanese embassy consulate website. Okay, second, download and submit application form, academic transcript, graduation or expected graduation certificate, recommendation letters, medical form. There is official MEXT format for that. Proof of language ability if available. Step 3, sit for written exams. Japanese, English, mathematics, expect those subjects. Number 4, interview at the embassy. Number 5, embassy then forwards your application or selected candidates to MEXT in Japan for final word screening. And then final results are usually released towards the end of the year or early the following year. All right, pay attention to the do's and don'ts. With respect to the do's, number 1, read your country specific guidelines carefully. Prepare documents early. Be honest and clear in your study plan. Show willingness to learn Japanese. And then the next thing, don't submit incomplete forms or upload unclear scans. Submit generic or copied statements or even attempt to change your field after submission. Okay, these are no. Okay, all right. Now let's move on to practical tips to help boost your chances. You need to have a clear career goal. You need to get a strong recommendation letter. You need to practice interview questions. You should apply early and you should learn basic Japanese phrases. Okay, apps like Duolingo can help with this. Is not an advert, but it's something that's helped me personally. So you might want to check that out. Okay, before I wrap this video up, let me share some encouraging words. Now, if you are young, practical minded, and ready to grow through different education systems, this scholarship could be your door. Now, this isn't just about school, it's also about discipline, exposure, and transformation. Okay, so remember, visit your embassy website, download the forms, track deadlines, and ask questions in the comment section, okay, if you have any. Remember, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the rest of the MEXT series. I am rooting for you as always. This is Jane from Thrive with Jane, and I believe in you. You should believe in yourself too. You can achieve whatever it is that you set your mind to. I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, keep thriving. Bye.